Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video. I'm currently taking a break from playing Death Stranding, which by the way, I'm really enjoying the game, something that's not going to be for everyone, but I love the game. But anyways, I wanted to go ahead and take a small break because it's that time of the year again. This is something that I always do on this channel if you're new here, is that we take a look at the video game deals for the Black Friday ads. So in this case, in today's video, we're going to be looking at the video game deals for Best Buy of 2019. So if you're new to the channel, or for those of you who are going to complain because I'm not looking at TV deals or movies, I already told you what we're going to be looking at, and if there's other deals or if you want to see the entire ad for yourself, it's in the video description down below. All you have to do is click on it, you're there to the page. As simple as that. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in to 150%. So that way you guys could see the images a bit better. One important note here before we go to the video game deals is that the doors will open up on Thursday, November 28th at 5 p.m. I personally love going to my local Best Buy because it's so well organized. There's never fighting, there's never ever any rush. And typically I find a lot of good video game deals there and movie deals, and that's what I'm pretty much going after, and some early Christmas shopping as well, which I won't be able to share them as I used to because a lot of people in my family start watching my videos, so it's going to be hard to showcase anything but besides the stuff that I get myself. So like I said, doors will open up Thursday, November 28th at 5 p.m. So let's go ahead and clip up here to the video game. So if there's anything in particular you want to check out when you're on the ad, just, if you want to look at computers, click on computers, headphones, click on that, cell phones. It's very straightforward. I'm sure you guys know how to use an ad on Best Buy by now. All right, so I have yet to view the ad myself. I'm actually looking at this for the first time. No idea what we're going to find, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first thing we have, it looks like we are currently on it looks like you could skip too. So if you're looking strictly for PS4, Xbox One, digital gaming, but I'm pretty sure this is all on one page as we go along. So first things here is I don't really see anything too crazy. I mean, Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be coming out next week, along with Jedi Fallen Order. Cannot wait. They have one little deal here, which I don't expect any of the main Nintendo titles to have a crazy deal. But third-party games, yes, but anything that's mostly from Nintendo, I'm pretty sure it's barely going to have a sale value. Like this one here, they have a Nintendo Switch Mario Kart Deluxe, where it actually includes a free screen protector, which is about $7 on its own, so it's not really much of a big deal. I mean, technically you're getting Mario Kart 8 with the bundle, but that's really about it. Nothing too crazy. Alright, that's not too bad of a deal here. The Nintendo Pokeball Plus. Now I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, that this Pokeball controller here won't be compatible for the new Sword and Shield, so you might want to double check your information prior to this. But if you're someone that has maybe Hey You Pikachu or the Hey You Eevee edition that is compatible with it, you can take your Pokemon on the go. I actually have it, and it's such a cheat tool because if you put your Pokemon in there, travel with it, and bring it back, you could have like a level 3 Pokemon, you could be gone for an hour, and now your Pokemon's like level 60, just like that. I'm not kidding. But yeah, it's there. As I could tell, I was perfectly right. So these are, again, Nintendo-based titles here that are all $40 a piece. Most of these, if not all of them, should be a lot less for a Black Friday deal, so there's nothing too crazy here. I mean, if you're on the fence or if you're going to be new to the Nintendo Switch, I would at least highly recommend The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but maybe look at other ads first to see if there's any other deals for that game, but it's a game that I would recommend. And a screen protector. Those are two main things if you get a Switch. Or Switch Lite. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting some good deals. We have the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for $20, which I'm pretty sure this is going to apply for all variations of the game, which is also on PlayStation 4, Xbox One. I think it's on PC. I don't remember on that one. Looks like they have all the Lego games on the Switch for $20, and the Lego games are quite fun. I've never really had any issues. I would love, personally, Pirates of the Caribbean on the Nintendo Switch, the Lego version. I mean, that would be awesome. But, that's just me personally. Rocket League, again, another nice way to play a game on the go. There's another game I Haven't heard much about it. It looks like it's got some good reviews. The Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. If you played it, let me know if it's any good. Civilization. Oh, this one you want to avoid. This Contra game, Contra Rogue Corps, do not buy. There's the demo you can try, but personally I installed it after 5 minutes. It has nothing to do with the Contra you might be thinking of. Nothing, but just giving you a fair warning on that one. Here's another game that's got some good reviews on it, the Killer Queen. Don't know much about that one. Friday the 13th. This one's a fun right around here, the Enter the Gungeon. But only get this if you could deal with frustration, because you get these challenging dungeons and you got these weird wacky guns from all sorts of different references, games and movies. Definitely a fun one right there. And Star Wars Pinball. I still have yet to pick that one up, so I might jump on that one. Nothing too crazy here. Moving down, we have some more save on selects. Let's see, 40, nothing too crazy. This should at least be 30, because Octopath Traveler is a lot of fun if you're a fan of classic RPGs, like old school RPG games. It's definitely a game that I would recommend for sure. Donkey Kong, can't go wrong. Mario Aces was okay. This is another good deal, the Disney classic games of Aladdin and The Lion King. If you don't know what's in this package, I highly suggest you look at the trailer. There's a lot of really good deals going on for that. Thought someone was behind me for a second. Spyro Reignite Trilogy for $25, not too bad. It's not really much of a sale for Hollow Knight, only $5 off. Oh, here's another one, a Collection of Mana Standard Edition. Might see that one. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I've heard some really good reviews on the Switch version. I mean, it's not going to have the same visual prowess as like the console and definitely the PC version, but the fact that Witcher 3 with all the DLC is on one cartridge on the go, that's just awesome. So $45 is not too bad. I mean, it recently came out, so I didn't expect it to go too low, but might want to be on the lookout for other ads just in case. And a couple other games, I don't know too much about these ones. Let's see, Super Dragon Ball Heroes for $25, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist for $20. I have this game, and I wanted to just let you know that the AI in it, super easy. But I believe it has, I haven't tried it, but online play, so you'll find a challenge there. But if you're looking for high difficulty level against AI combatants, not so much. There's just, a cakewalk, to be honest. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon for $25. Sonic Racing for $20. That's a pretty good deal right there. Nothing too crazy to point out for Switch accessories. Just very basic. Some $15 or less selections. We have Wheel of Fortune, Hasbro Game Nights, Starlink. Now, Starlink was actually a fun game. I bought this starter pack and a lot of the ships that were on sale last year for Black Friday. So if you've ever played games like Skylanders, it's not to that extent, but it's still a nice thing to have. So if you could find this with a lot of the accessories and ships, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be super cheap, I would easily recommend it for sure. I mean, there's also a digital version of the game if you don't like having the toys, but if you like having the toys, you can't go wrong. Alright, so some non-games or non-Switch games titles like Incredibles. Again, all the Lego games seem to be, actually it's funny because all the Switch versions of the games are $20, while the console ones like PS4 and Xbox One seem to be $15. Alright, then moving on over, Rayman Legends, another fun game. Moving down, we have Diablo 3 for $25. It's a fun game. Oh, here's a deal. This is what I'm looking for right here. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the Witch King. Yes, I could technically get this on the PlayStation 4 for the same price, but the fact that it's on the Nintendo Switch on the go is going to be my go-to title right here. Some other Final Fantasy games. I actually did pick up Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 for around, actually about $20 because I had a discount for GameStop. Again, really cool to have. Let's see, Catherine Full Body Standard. I've heard about this game. I've actually never played it. And it's $25, so I might be picking that one up. So there's going to be some games that I'll pick up that wasn't planned to. That's typically what I like to do. So again, they have it here, Ni no Kunai, remastered for $25. The Switch version is technically not a remastered edition, but maybe I might pick up both versions. Not entirely sure. It really depends on everything that I find. Here's another sweet deal right here. For anyone that was planning on getting a PlayStation 4 Pro, or not PlayStation Pro, but just a PlayStation 4, because maybe you're not planning on getting the next generation of consoles, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a bit of a high price item, and you're missing out on some of Sony's exclusives. This is a great deal here. So here you get the PlayStation 4 1TB slim model. And you also get 3 games with it, which are Sony exclusives. You have The Last of Us Remastered, and there's a new one coming out next year, early next year, actually. Actually, no, I think it got pushed back. It was supposed to be February, but I believe it got pushed back a couple months. Then you have God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition. So for $200, that's a steal right there. So I think that's going to make a great gift for anyone looking for a PlayStation 4 console. Typical controller deals, headset deals, nothing too crazy. Call of Duty is going to be about $20 cheaper. I figured at that. Here seems to be a pretty good deal. Save $100 on this PlayStation VR bundle. Let's go ahead and open this link to a new tab because I don't see a price tag here. So it says save $100. What is this going to be? So when this comes out, by default, it'll be $300. So which means that this is going to be $200 for Black Friday. It's actually a very good deal for a PlayStation VR. It doesn't come with the Move controllers, keep in mind, but you do get the headset and the camera, and these games are compatible with the controller. You get the PlayStation VR Worlds, Skyrim, Astrobot, Resident Evil 7, but I remember playing that one in VR. It scared the crap out of me. Definitely one of the best VR experiences right there. And it looks like a golfing game. I don't know too much about it. Going down to the $20 select PS4 previews, we have Days Gone. This one's also a lot of fun, $20. I say go for it. Again, Crash Bandicoot. If you're a fan of the classic Crash Bandicoot, can't go wrong with the Insane Trilogy. I don't play any sports games, so I can't really recommend any sports games because I don't know which one's good or which one's bad. Here's another one. I actually forgot this one came out, Medieval. So for $20, $10 less, I'm definitely going to pick that one up. Oh my gosh, look at all these games right here for $10. This is the $10 bargain bin right here. So if you've been slacking off on PlayStation 4 games, looks like Best Buy is going to be your best bet right here. So we have God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Last of Us. And by the way, if you do get that PlayStation 4 console deal, I would highly recommend you also jump on The Last of Us. I mean, not The Last of Us, because that's already part of the bundle. But what I meant to say is the Uncharted Nathan Drake Collection and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. Because the Nathan Drake Collection consists of Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. And you got to finish off Nathan's journey with Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. So if you get that console and those 2 games, you're going to be set for a while in terms of what you're going to be playing. Moving on over here, we have Persona 5 for $10. I think a lot of people are going to be jumping on that one. I've heard a ton of great things on it. I still haven't played it, believe it or not. I have a catalog of so many RPGs. See, Noah, have not played this one. Ratchet & Clank, that one's a lot of fun. Little Big Planet, can never go wrong. In Bloodborne, if you're fans of games like Dark Souls, for example, Bloodborne is something you want to pick up. I think this one, the Noah one, I think is similar to Dark Souls. Again, I don't really know. Until Dawn, God of War 3 Remastered. It's a lot of fun. Anthem, you're going to be gambling on Anthem because I don't know where the community stands on this one. I know this game has gotten a lot of backlash. And I don't know how it's been since whatever updates it's got, or if there's anyone that actually still plays it for the raids and all that. So that one's 50-50. I mean, it's $10. Technically, if it's, total crap, it's not a complete loss. So, I mean, if you want to risk the $10, it's completely up to you. But there's plenty of other choices in the $10 bin that are worth it. The Yokozai games. These games are super fun. So we got Zero here, and then we got the Kiwami for $10. $15 or less, Resident Evil 2, Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This is another fun Switch game. Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has that game who wants it, right? Even 3-year-old little Johnny has it. Another great game, too, to add to your PS4 collection is Marvel's Spider-Man. A great game right there. Kingdom Hearts 3. I remember when this dropped the day before I turned 29. Oh, man. I'm actually going to be replaying this again, but I was just glad to have it. But again, Kingdom Hearts 3, if you've played all the other ones back on the PlayStation 2 days and maybe some of the other games in between, why not pick it up? It's $15. It's a good deal. Or even for your kids. If your kids haven't played the previous Kingdom Hearts games, they may be lost a little bit in the story, but it's alright. I'm pretty sure most people were. Let's see, The Division 2 for $15 isn't too bad. Now, The Division 2, or just any version of The Division, honestly, is, I feel like this game is a lot more fun if you have people to actually play with. If you don't have a lot of people to play with, it kind of depends on the person. I mean, maybe you're a lone wolf that likes playing games by yourself, then by all means, but I feel like games like The Division, especially with the raid mode, it's just a lot funner if you have people to play. Just like Destiny, if you have people to play Destiny with, again, you'll have more enjoyment. This is why I kind of left the Destiny, because I didn't really have anyone to play with. Now, Battlefield 5, I'm always biased towards Battlefield because I have a great time with it. I still play it to this very day. But this one here is the standard edition for $15. I feel like it should be more of a bundle, but whatever. I see Assassin's Creed Odyssey, another great game. Again, I'm also biased towards Assassin's Creed. I've always loved each installment, so $15 is a great deal. Moving on down here, Borderlands 3. This is a game that came out this year that's got a ton of hype for it. Nearly almost a perfect 5-star rating on Best Buy's review here, with over 400 reviews actually. $28. That's a solid deal. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. This game's also got some mixed opinions amongst its community. For me personally, I feel like Ghost Recon Breakpoint as more of a nicer, updated version of Ghost Recon Wildlands. But everyone has their personal opinion. That's just mine. And I personally like Breakpoint more than Wildlands. Though we're going to have to wait for some more DLC. Hopefully we get some cool epic missions, because in Wildlands there's this cool DLC event mission where you get to go hunt down the Predator. So hopefully we get something like that with this one. And currently waiting for the raid to get released, so that's going to be fun. Some more sports games here. Again, I don't know too much about sports games. Let's see, Far Cry New Dawn. I haven't picked this up. I might. I'm kind of debating on that one. Devil May Cry 5. That's definitely a worthy pickup right there. Let's see what else here. The Shadow of the Tomb Raider for $15. Another great deal. Some more Yokozai games here. You could pretty much almost get the whole set for very cheap, actually. Skyrim, this one's always going on sale, to be quite honest, so it doesn't really matter if you get that one on Black Friday or not. Here's another great game to add onto the Nintendo Switch, the Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. I've actually about halfway of my game time. It actually includes all the DLC for it, and it includes Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. For $15, you'll be doing yourself a favor by picking that up. Unless if you hate Assassin's Creed, then that's understandable. Another Yokozai game here for $15. Let's see, we have Injustice, Watch Dogs 2, Final Fantasy. The Royal Editions, I believe this has all the DLC for $15. That's another solid deal. Some more games down here for $20 or less. We have Forza Horizon 4. It's a really, I mean, for Xbox, the Forza games have been extremely popular, so worthy of picking up. Then we have Nier Automata, one of my personal favorite games. So for $20, actually I think it's the same price as last year's Black Friday. Unless, oh wait, never mind. This is the Game of the Year edition, so this has all the downloadable content. So for $20, that's easily worth the pickup. And Dragon's Quest Echoes of the Elusive Age, another fun one, so it's half off its original price as well. Metro, I've always enjoyed the Metro games, and the Exodus was actually quite enjoyable. There's a few moments where just jump scares got me. Let's see, Fallout 76. I'm not going to talk about Fallout because it's kind of got mixed results. Let's see, the Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition, the backwards compatible version for Xbox One, $10. Even includes a really cool the zombie version of it. Enjoy that one. I never knew Saints Row the Third was on the Switch, but full package edition for $20. Doesn't seem too bad. Now the Watch Dogs 2, Call of Duty, and of course Diablo. And again, the Aladdin, this is also going to be on all the other systems. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition for $20. I mean, for Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, if you have PlayStation VR, that enhances your experience a lot more, personally. But you don't need a VR headset to play the game. So for $20, it's definitely not too bad. I have enjoyed the game, but in the VR perspective, it's just, I had nightmares on that one. Mega Man 11 for the Nintendo Switch for, it's kind of a weird price, $17. Usually it's like 15 or 20, but yeah, $17. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary and the Devil May Cry HD Collection. This one's only $13. So yeah, pretty good deal. I mean, not, I would expect 10, but I mean $13. I mean, again, Devil May Cry is a lot of fun. Let's see. Oh, another game that I failed to pick up on launch that I need to pick up called Code Vein. That came out, I think, in September, end of September. So that's going to be $40. Again, it's got that nice Dark Souls difficulty, and I like the art style. It screams anime. Let's see, some more sports games. Zombieland, I don't know if that's any good or not. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't even know this was out. Power Rangers Battle of the Grid Ranger Edition for the Nintendo Switch for $45. I thought that was a digital-only game, but I guess the Switch has a physical release? Oh, that explains why. Let me click this for a second. Limited Run. Limited Run Games is making a physical copy for this. So that's pretty neat. I might have to jump on that one. I haven't played it, but I do like me some Power Rangers. Let's see, anything over here? Dragon Marked for Death. Looks like it's got some good reviews. Might be worth checking out a review for. Let's see, World War Z. I have played this one. I wasn't really that into it. Here's another nice deal. So for now we're on the Xbox section. So here we have the Xbox One X 1 terabyte system, which comes bundled with Jedi Fallen Order Deluxe Edition, which the Deluxe Edition for the game, I think it's like $70, $80. So this is $350. That's $150 in savings, and you get a free Xbox Live Gold 3-month membership. So for the $350 price tag, that's a very good deal for an Xbox One X. So if you're someone that has a 4K TV with HDR support, then the X model is definitely going to be worth it for you. If you don't have that, you'll still benefit some things about it, but not to its full extent, to be honest. So if that's the case, see what we have for you guys. There's the all digital version. So if you pretty much hate physical games, if you don't like having ownership of your games in a way, they do have the all digital edition for $150, which, to be honest, that should have been $150 by default when it came out, because for the price they're asking was a bit much. But this one comes with 3 digital games. There's Fortnite. Actually, Fortnite's technically free, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really play it, but it looks like you get some extra stuff. Sea of Thieves and Minecraft very basic bundle. Another, well, I would say a weak bundle for the Xbox One S. This one just comes with an NBA 2K20. While PlayStation, you get 3 epic titles and you just get a sports game with this one. So maybe another store will have a better Xbox bundle. It's kind of a shame that they didn't do the same here. Looks like PlayStation was favored this time around at Best Buy. Let's see here. We have some $30 select games. Nothing too crazy that stands out from my eye. Oh, here's another good deal, and you're going to find this deal also for the Xbox One, is Red Dead Redemption 2. Can't go wrong with that for $25. Let's see, Gears of War 5. This is for $25 as well. And I was actually kind of surprised because Gears of War, or not Gears of War, but Gears 5 as it's called. It's not called Gears of War. But this one was actually a really good title. I actually have it on PC. Let's see, Crash Team Racing for $25 as well. And the Shikaru, the Shadow Die Twice for $25. I haven't played this one either. It's got a ton of great reviews, so I might check that one out. Then we have Rage 2. I've heard mixed things about it. It's got some decent reviews. It's got a 4.1 out of 5 here. And I didn't know this one was out either. The Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I actually do enjoy the Plants vs. Zombie games. They're actually a lot of fun. I like to be this flower plant, which also grants me some healing abilities, but I always snipe people from a distance with it. Such a cheap move, but it's also just a lot of fun. Let's see, we have a Concrete Genie. I've heard good things about this one, but I've also heard it's extremely short, like about 5 or 6 hours of gameplay. So if it's worth 20 bucks, take it or leave it. Maybe another store might have it for a little bit cheaper. Again, it is on the short side. Wolfenstein, stay away from this one. I've heard bad things about this particular Wolfenstein game. All the other ones are fine. This one, avoid. Ace Combat 7, Unknown for $20, a pretty good deal. And if you do get that PlayStation VR headset, this is a game that you could also play with it to further enhance your experience. Let's see, Jump Force, $20, not too bad. The Witcher Complete Edition. And let's see, Radiant V Director's Cut, limited edition for $20 is another sweet deal. And there's some digital stuff here. And that is pretty much about it. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think Best Buy's got some pretty good deals for video games? Or are there any particular video game deals that has your initial interest? Let me know in the comment section down below. I definitely saw a few handful of titles that I may be attempting for, a couple which I might be guessing on. But overall, I think Best Buy's got a pretty good lineup. I'm definitely waiting to see what GameStop is going to offer. Because usually for me, I go to Best Buy. That's always my go-to place first because, again, video games and movie deals right there. And then sometimes GameStop will have a couple of things here and there that might be slightly better than Best Buy. I mean, not like entirely, just a couple of things. And they recently got these cool new video game holiday sweaters, which I'm sure will go on sale. But again, for what we have here, that's a killer PlayStation 4 deal. A lot of great games within the $10 bargain bin right there, and so much more. I just wish they had a little bit of a better Xbox bundle for you guys, but fortunately I don't control that. Maybe Walmart or Target might have a better Xbox One bundle. But until then, I'll let you guys go, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next video.